Said it's a struggle, but you know I'm moving closer. Foreign girl and she hot like California. I put my life into the hustle, now I want it. You gotta get it how you get it. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die, baby. And if I sit in pearly gates and see his face, you know that I'ma do this till I die, baby.
Yeah, I'ma do this till I die, no questions why. I'ma live this life. When you walk this road, it gets real cold and you feel alone. See, I keep my head up to the sky. I see dollar signs. I got no regrets, I'm doing fine. They can't kill my vibe. Cause them man weren't there when I was broke, when I had no P. Down on my knees, I had no choice. I was selling green. See, now I'm standing on my feet. I got things I've changed. Now when they see me in the range, they be acting strange. See, I can tell he's insecure. We don't speak the same. Well, that's a shame. Who's to blame? Cause don't stay the same. Yeah, they smile up in my face, but them man are fake. And them man ain't tough, see them man bluff. Nah, they ain't real. See, I'm out here on my grind. I've been grinding for these years. Guardia on a cuff, man, I was out there trying to hustle. Trap houses, real bosses, heavyweight, real muscle. See, I thank Jah for this music. It's the only thing that I can do, ghost.
Said it's a struggle, but you know I'm moving closer. Foreign girl and she hot like California. I put my life into the hustle, now I want it. You gotta get it how you get it. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die, baby. And if I see them pearly gates and see his face, you know that I'ma do this till I die, baby.
The maddest beat.
The music just turns me on.
Unknown. Look, says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Yo, look, I might pull up to the scene. What's happening? All good. Says she wants a man. Treat her well, little hood. When I hit that jackpot, you know the whole squad eating. Back 15, bitch, then I'm out eating. Look, I came in for a wine, couple drinks, little fun. Man, she talking about a man, got her looking like a bum. I don't even wanna be rude. Ain't that kind of guy. When she talking about a man, I was gripping up a file. Back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly. Take time, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly. Take time, I tell her I ain't gonna bother making all these promises. I bother saying something when I'm gonna do the opposite. I can promise you this night, nothing more. Call me MC Hammer, cause I'm feeling like I'm 4 eyes. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Yeah.
Said she tired of my crap, but if I get her back, then I'll trade my old stack, then I'll make it back. I see you on your Insta looking cute, but calm down, cause I'll put you in that kind of the goose. And yeah, she telling me this and telling me that. I miss the days up in ill sipping on yak, and I've been running her down, need my energy back. And now she's saying that it's peak, that I ain't getting her back. But girl, I need you back on my team, boo. Cause them I can't treat you, love you, I feed you, I please you. Look, I ain't shifting the blame. Only girl like I had that didn't care about the fame, that's why she wavy. Man, I say that's why she wavy. She be looking like a maybe. So will I hit it? Maybe, yeah.
I said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy.
Yeah. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna see. We be working on a hustle, yeah, we do this every day. Running around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down. Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down. We burning, baby. Just give me the chance and we be clubbing, y'all. Get a man with players and we be rolling now. Sipping on my drink and we be bubbling, y'all. Sipping about it is, we got to take it slow. So into the SP floating, no provoking. Mamacita waving like an ocean. Best swim for the recreation. Never get the best cars in every nation. Now my lifestyle chosen, no more joking. Then I turning back, I'm fully focused. We be burning, never let go. I'll be waving up in my zone, yeah. I'll be up in my zone, yeah. Trying to leave me alone, yeah. In and out of my zone, yeah, we burning, no going home. Burning up in my zone, yeah. Burning up and we coming up, yeah, they see the wave, now we coming up. Stay fly up in my zone. We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna see. We be working on a hustle, yeah, we do this every day. Running around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down.
That you're bad, if you're bad, then do it. You say you're the man, if you're the man, then prove it. Friday night, this is how we do it. She can never decline, no, cause I do it. Real dope, I'm like a ninja turtle, and I love me a fur coat. I got the smallest circle, when it rains it is purple. To me, to you, no. You got so many loopholes in your system, I know. Open up the computer, la música es pura. Got me saying hallelujah, everybody talking moolah. Open up the computer, la música es pura. Got me saying hallelujah, everybody talking moolah. No.
We be burning, not concerning what nobody wanna see. We be working on a hustle, yeah, we do this every day. Running around, trying to get out. Elevation, what I need now. It's all I'm about. Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down. Cause you know when we burning up. No, there ain't no coming down. We burning, baby. We burning, baby. We burning, baby. Said it's a struggle, but you know I'm moving closer. Foreign girl and she hot like California. I put my life into the hustle, now I want it. You gotta get it how you get it. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die, baby. And if I see them pearly gates and see his face, you know that I'ma do this till I die, baby.
Yeah, I'ma do this till I die, no questions why. I'ma live this life. When you walk this road, it gets real cold and you feel alone. See, I keep my head up to the sky. I see dollar signs. I got no regrets, I'm doing fine. They can't kill my vibe. Cause them man weren't there when I was broke, when I had no pee. Down on my knees, I had no choice. I was selling green. See, now I'm standing on my feet. I got things I've changed. Now when they see me in the range, they be acting strange. See, I can tell he's insecure. We don't speak the same. Well, that's a shame. Who's to blame? Cause don't stay the same. Yeah, they smile up in my face, but them man are fake. And them man ain't tough, see them man bluff. Nah, they ain't real. See, I'm out here on my grind. I've been grinding for these years. Guardia on the cuff, man, I was out there trying to hustle. Trap houses, real bosses, heavyweight, real muscle. See, I thank Jah for this music. It's the only thing that I can do. Ghost.
Said it's a struggle, but you know I'm only concerned. Foreign girl and she hot like Alabama. I put my life into the hustle, now I want. You gotta get it how you get it. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die, baby. And if I see them pearly gates and see his face, you know that I'ma do this till I die, baby.
Welcome to CSGO Fight Night.
Exactly like what it says on the tin. There's the first one. Nice flick upwards and HS doing all the damage. What was that? Who's he going to take the shot on initially? Thomas, Baymax, all three, Schneider. Perfect, beautiful play.
And after a plethora of intros, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another broadcast here on the EFL GG Twitch channel. It is the Heartland League, and we got some league play. It's a best of one in between Hentai Heroes and the American Mafia. My name is Upmine. Thank you guys so much for joining in the broadcast tonight. It's definitely a pleasure to be back on the channel. I've been out on a hiatus for the past 2-3 months on this channel. I used to be, pretty consistent in terms of ESCA content, Glacial League content, but now I'm back, and I'm very happy to say that I'm here to stay. Throughout the next couple of months, you guys will be seeing a little more of me, so get used to my lovely voice and potentially my lovely face. Let's talk a little bit. So, the team on your left, the Hentai Heroes, they were just recently eliminated from the ESCA main playoffs 2 days ago to, I think it was Advantage GG. The thing with that game is that first of all, I commentated it, so it's quite comedic that I get to commentate another game from this exact same team. So, I'm very, very happy to have the privilege of being able to cast a great team with such a great name. But this is my first time commentating American Mafia. I was introduced to their team, and it seems like they have a bright future ahead of them. Considering that, you know what, I'm going to just let that slide. I'm going to get into that fun fact in a little bit. Let's already talk about the teams. So, Hentai Heroes, we got ourselves Gulu, Fiedeli, Bjor, Urusai, and Swanky. Their record so far in the season is an unfortunate 0-3. Now, I think the reason why they're 0-3 is purely because of the raw power that there is in the rest of the Heartland League. I truly believe that the Hentai Heroes, if they really, really wanted to, if they buckle down, they can probably take this game, because the American Mafia, first of all, they are an ESCA Open team, and also they are, if I'm not mistaken, the only ESCA Open team, and that brings me to my second point, which is the American Mafia. So we got ourselves Tonic, Delay, Spades, Loga, and KZ. The American Mafia is also 0-3, and as you see there in the fun fact, they are actually the only Heartland League team in the ESEA Open League. So first of all, what I expect is that the Mafia will probably be at around intermediate or main next season. They've done pretty well so far in the ESEA League, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually going to look that up right now. You can hear my very clackety keyboard, I think, in the back. Gonna look right here. So, looks like they did do pretty well during the season, but they were left in an unfortunate 0-2 to a team called Formidable. So from what I see, they are going to be staying in ESEA Open. There's potential that they can be upgraded to ESEA Intermediate, but other than that, the American Mafia, they stay as the only open participant in the league so far this season. Now, talking a little bit about the game at hand, I can't really tell you guys who can potentially win this one, because from what I saw Tuesday, we're probably going to be seeing, some breakthrough performances here from the hero squad. I'll call them the heroes. So what I kind of analyze is that, first of all, Fetally, this is going to be the player that you want to be spectating at all times. This guy is incredibly explosive. This dude's aim is ridiculous. This guy is, the pinnacle of I guess you could say damage per second, because this guy just dominates it. But other than that, or ADR. Other than that, though, you're probably going to be seeing your Asai on the front end, trying to IGL, make some calls. And then the other players, Bjor, Gulu, and Swanky. Swanky is actually a player that I'm not too familiar with. I think he may be maybe a sub heading into this game, or what the game that I saw was with a sub Tuesday. But Gulu and Bjor are very, very good support players. Bjor is one that had a breakout first map. If I'm not mistaken, it was Mirage, and the guy was just all over the place. The guy was getting a lot of kills up mid, supporting his team over by connector, and overall, the guy had a good sense, a good grasp on what was going on. And Gulu is also a player that I think he was solo holding B, and there were many takes from a very formidable squad that just could not break through that B area. Gulu by himself is a powerhouse. So the Hentai Hero squad, I don't doubt for a second that they can take this game, but I haven't exactly, gotten around to kind of getting, some info on this American Mafia squad. I really wish I did, though, because looking at the season, they had a couple of nice wins. Making playoffs in any ESEA league, first of all, is a very tall task, and I'm very, very glad that they were able to move on into that next round. But I'm analyzing here their 0-2 loss, and it ends up being that it's not an 0-2 loss. The American Mafia simply did not show up to their open playoff game. So definitely very questionable, I guess you could say. But other than that, going to try to get this server going. It seems like we finally gotten ourselves a connection here, as I had been waiting, I guess, kind of holding off time until I could actually join on the server, because the server simply was not up for a while. Looking here. Okay. Oh boy. Oh. Did not work. Okay. So, this sucks. There you go. So just updating people in chat there, see what happens. But no, but my prediction at least is that the Hentai Heroes, they're going to take this one purely because of, you know, background knowledge. Both of these teams are 0-3, so it's definitely a kind of a mix-up, I guess you could say, in the fact that you know, we could probably be seeing American Mafia try to make a push for their first win of the season. I mean, that would definitely be a treat to watch, at least. But the Hentai Heroes, they're... Oh, okay, so we just got our map. Our map is, I think, Dust 2. I don't know if they're banning or not, but this is the map that I'm joining on. If we do go to Dust 2, Dust 2 was the map that Hentai Heroes actually lost. It was their second map that they lost to Advantage. Their striking disadvantages on that entire map was that they just weren't able to execute on holds whatsoever. You know, you would see them first of all. I have to update a little thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not be surprised if the stream goes out of nowhere. We will be back in the span of literally 5 seconds. Give me a second, and so I can see what CS is all about. And if I'm not mistaken, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Thank you guys so much for waiting on for me. And, I mean... Oh. All right. And it seems like we are ready and raring to go. The knife round should be going now. So, you know, let's get this transition going, and I'll see you on the flip side. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. The knife round has went to the Hentai Heroes, and we're just going to jump in right into our game. It looks like it is going to be Dust 2, and the Hentai Heroes most likely going to be starting on the CT side. It's kind of customary on Dust 2 for you to start on the CT side, especially if you win that knife round. If you have a choice, period, you will almost always switch over to the CT side. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining our broadcast today. Map 1, the only map of our best of 1 series today, between the Hentai Heroes and American Mafia, is starting right now, and it's CT oppression up mid, and it's Feedly popping off. Bure with the support 1 kill, but Feedly already pulling out 4. Are you kidding me, man? Stellar stuff from Feedly. The guy is just feeling it at the moment. The American Mafia just wasn't able to counteract whatsoever. This guy's headshots were just all over the place. Seems like the T's want to approach this B site. Urusai is up close with the Molotov. He already puts it down over to Cat. Kermie, who I assume is Swanky. Gets tagged a little bit from underpass. Oh, through the smoke, Urusai. I mean, beautifully placed there, and he gets the player. Blend goes down, and now it's down to a 4-on-5. He senses some danger over to mid. Urusai with a couple of shots. Kermie also hears some footsteps over to Catwalk. Yor is ready, spraying down or trying to burst at least the players over to Cat. One of them has already gone down. Bjor doing a good job with a burst, and he executes on the kill onto Gucci. And that's American Mafia going down once again. Some banter coming in from the Hentai Heroes. I mean, with the name, like Hentai Heroes, you would expect these guys to be, to just have constant banter the entire game. And, you know, I am very proud to say that that is exactly what they do. Urusai, very aggressive. He gets the kill onto TNK. And he runs away. Oh, but he's going to encounter a lot of American Mafia players over to mid. Wrap around from Kermi. He goes down. Feed Ali with a support shot. He gets the kill. It's down to a 4-on-3. From behind, Bjor. Coming on in. Gucci. He hears the footsteps, but he's not able to execute. Tonic. Waiting for his opportunity for some shots. He doesn't see the peek from Urusai. Urusai goes behind that smoke. Bjor hasn't come to help out. Oh, from behind, he sees Blend. Great stuff from Bjor. And that's the bomb down. And now Tonic, he's forced to wrap around and try to go for this 1-on-4. The American Mafia, they just put whatever they could into this round. All of that cash that they had coming into this is just kind of went down the toilet. The Hentai Heroes, they have set themselves up for essentially a clean 4-0. Tonic, nice shots, but he's slowly being approached by 2 CTs now. Tonic is still roaming around. Uh-oh. Shots are heard from behind Urusai with the Deeg. Not the Deegs, I'm sorry. The Dualies. It seems like Urusai actually has a nice affliction to the Dualies, as this is not the first time he's used it in a game sense. He used it on Mirage, rushing up mid, and he was able to get 2 kills with Dualies. So the man definitely likes the gun for sure. Urusai up real close to T's. They have invaded this Cat area. They have taken that mid control, and now Gulu is the one tasked with stopping this rush, as it seems like the T's, they are ready and raring to go. Tonic and Gucci both seem to be peeking very, very slowly. Gulu! Oh! Gets the spray, and Kermi with that nade perfectly placed. And that's a kill for him. Nice shot from TNK, though. Kermi is here with the support. 2 kills from Kermi. He misses 1. His last player completely blind, though. Kermi, that's 4 kills from him. 1 nade kill and 3 op kills. And the Hentai Heroes with a crisp, clean round there as the American Mafia, they recollect themselves and they're able to buy. They have quite a bit of utility on their hands. I mean, that goes for the rest of the team, while Gucci, at the moment, he's the only one without anything, and he's just going to go down early. Kermi takes him down in the gun battle over the long. Urusai, very, very aggressive once again. Tonic, seems like he's ready for it. Urusai looks the wrong way. Tonic goes for a spray, doesn't tag anyone down, but his job is done. He has taken down the very aggressive Urusai. If I'm not mistaken, that's his first death. Yeah, it is. Urusai. Feed Ali also going down for the first time. Kermi with a great shot over to mid. He's looking for a shot onto Tonic now, but Tonic takes him down. And now the T's, they finally have control of a site. Let's see if they can execute, though, because it doesn't seem like the T's have, I mean, fully committed. TNK, he's still hanging out over to mid. Gulu trying to find him. He does, but can't get the kill. Bjor now, he's tasked with the 1-on-3. And the American Mafia, they have positioned themselves to finally collect themselves around. TNK coming up from behind. He's going to hear the shots. Bjor, he is checking his back, so He's gonna jump right in, but Tonic is there with a kill. I mean, you had the rush coming in from TNK, and just the pressure from the two players on that B site. I mean, he just had to go for it, and in the end, the American Mafia, they do end up confirming that first round. Tonic with a couple of shots, not really successful, none are hit. The T's, they go to tons once again. Urasai up very, very close. But it doesn't seem like he's going to be aggressing as much as he did before. They're not going to do too much damage, just enough to rustle some jimmies there. Bjor in a gun battle against Tonic. He's going to take him down, and now the T's, they begin to rotate over to Cat. They're going to try to take mid. Now Bjorn could try to approach. He misses the flash. Wouldn't even be used. The guy on Cats wouldn't even see it. But Urasai, he has gone off his position. And now Delay, he's on the site. And Urasai snags him. But the T's, they still have... I mean, they still have the bomb site. Fida Lee, he's going to go down to some shots from TNK. Gucci through the wall is going to take down Fida Lee. And now, once again, the B site is American Mafia's. Gucci, he's planning, but he goes down to about 41 HP. Or 21 HP, sorry. It's a 2-on-4. Gucci. Below, he gets one, but can't get the others. TNK in a 1-on-3 situation. All he has is a Glock. He goes up. Kermi is there with a USP. And that's a round for the Hentai Heroes. They swiftly shut down the American Mafia. And we're going to be having another gun battle coming into the next round. An all-out war, I guess you could say, as now the American Mafia and the Hentai Heroes are both in very deep trouble. They're both at a very deep risk of getting reset coming into this next round. Look at this. All of the Hentai Heroes, they only have 2 deaths on their hands. It's kind of wild to say that as we're already 6 rounds in. The T's have scattered themselves throughout the map. They've taken mid control. Tonic already with a very quick kill onto Fida Lee. That's very important. Fida Lee is a very knockout type opper. So if you take him down, I mean, that just makes your job a lot easier in terms of an execute. But now, if Tonic does, you know, execute, which doesn't seem like he's going to, he would have to encounter Urasai on a 1-on-1. Kermi's covering mid. TNK seems to be playing with the space. And Gucci is watching that spot. The Hentai Heroes have been reduced to 3 so far. Look at this aggression from the CTs, though. 2 are approaching. It's about to be a 3-on-2 gun battle. Gulu is the only one with a kill. Delay goes down. But not without a fight, as he takes one down on his way down. Urasai now in a 1-on-3. I've never really seen Urasai as an opper, so it seems like his goal now is going to be maybe to save it. Blend. Here's the footsteps. I mean, the last thing that you want to do, you know, when approaching A is to have your knife out. So Urasai, he gets what is served to him. The Hentai Heroes now are reset. They're forced to go on a semi-deco buy as Bjorn and Fida Lee. They pick up the Deagles, and the rest of the team pick up P250s and no armor. Urasai and Fida Lee very late to going onto that B site, but it's not really needed. TNK is the only one over to mid. He has Delay with a couple of shots. 3 players from the Hentai Heroes are stuck over to Cat. Delay with the SG, putting in some damage. Kermi, he goes down. TNK with a molly. That's going to drive away Bjor and Gulu. The T's now approach mid. Flash is coming in. 2 CTs held over to Cat and 2 CTs also held over to B. I like the balance. Urusai is the one, of course, very up close. We've seen Urusai be very successful in this position, actually. He has held down many rushes in this position. Let's see if he can do so. He takes down one. Feedily, he looks behind him, gets a headshot. Gulu! He gets 2 kills with a P250. He picks up the AWP, and he gets the last kill on Titanic. 1, 2, 3. The Hentai heroes, they all take down American Mafia, and just like that, they're back in this game. Just as we thought the Hentai heroes were going to be dropping another round. I mean, you were sorely mistaken if that was going to happen. The American Mafia systematically go down near the end to the P250 of Gulu, to the P250 of, if I'm not mistaken, Urusai. And then finally, the final op kill. Great work. The American Mafia. They have collected an advantage over to the Tons area and over to mid. Kermie's still watching up from cap. A dangerous position. He could definitely catch the T's incredibly off guard if he had stayed in that close position, but he's not going to. Feedily with a nice kill on Titanic. Delay in a gun battle. Feedily actually misses his shot, but it's not enough. And are you kidding me? A collateral from Kermie. Everyone on the Hentai heroes is lights out. The American Mafia extremely disheartened at this point. The last thing that you want to see is a collateral. You know for a fact that that shook them. And look, they're even going to pause. TNK, he peeks out. Tries to jiggle, but he goes a little bit too far. And Kermie is there with the kill. And it's a timeout from the American Mafia. They don't have much money to work with. And now at this point, they're just going to recollect their thoughts and just try to see what happens going forward. And it looks like the timeout is a little bit farther than expected. American Mafia may be trying to get a couple of timeouts in, or it seems like they may have some technical difficulties on one of their players that we shall see at the end of this. Timer goes down. The American Mafia back in this one. 3 Deegs on their hands. While TNK and Blend have nothing but Glocks. Gulu up very close. He has the M4. Oh, this is just a bloodbath. Bior in the Tons. Gulu pulls out the P250, and it's just a clean spray down of all of the American Mafia players. Those Deegs aren't anything against those 2 players over the long, and they are just stat padding. Also, what a stellar little voice crack I just had. Oof, let's go. Long days and long nights. I mean, I'm off of 3 nights straight casting. I had to travel yesterday to cast. I cast a Smash tournament, very, very local to me. You know, it's fun stuff. Tonic! Actually, with the burst, is actually going to get that kill. He's reloading, though. He's going to be caught with his pants down by Bjor. 3-on-3! And if I'm not mistaken, that was through the goddamn smoke. TNK, you madman. It's a 2-on-3 situation for the Hentai Heroes. Hentai Heroes at 8. They already confirmed themselves the entire half. Now from this point forward, it's a little something called extra credits, as now CTs try to gather as many rounds off of this advantage as they can. Gulu with 2 nice kills, but delay is there. The Hentai Heroes, they systematically drop throughout the round. Gulu puts 1 last stand, but it's not enough. The American Mafia, they're back in this one. Two AKs, two SGs, and AWP onto Gucci. And the American Mafia, it seems like they finally have a formidable, full buy here. Urasai up very, very close. Same thing with his teammate Gulu. Gulu is only able to get one, but at what cost? Now it's just down to Bjor, and Bjor goes down to a slick headshot from Tonic. And now the Hentai Heroes, they have no A representation. Everyone has gone down. Now it's just down to Kermi and Fidali, and it doesn't seem like they're going to be willing to drop these two AWPs. Timer's going to go down. Fidali watching mid. Uncharacteristic miss from Fidali there. And Tonic is actually going to kill him on that one. Fidali not on his A game for sure. Tonic invading the site. Kermi just trying to survive. The timer is low. Off of the bomb. He does get the kill on Blend through the goddamn box. And on top of the box, Tonic isn't able to get that kill. Good Lord Jesus. The Hentai Heroes, they survive. Gucci watching mid. He's going to let one through. No oppression. They spread themselves out a little bit more. Oh no, delay. Oh god. Okay, delay. You hate to see it. some primo play there, but now Tonic is bringing this one back. He has brought it back to a 3-on-4. Pop flash. Fidali gets hit through the smoke from behind. Bjor shuts down Tonic. Nice pop flash, but they're not going to execute on that. They're actually going to fake that one out, and they're going to approach the site. Kermi with a wide swing. He's not going to get any of it. He's down to 43 damage. Bomb goes down. Fidali and Bjor all collecting behind the door area, while Kermi on top of the sandbags trying to get picked. TNK is going to go down with a great swing from Kermi. Gucci waiting for a shot. Fidali, he gets one. Now it's down to a 1-on-3. Blind gets one. It's two AWPs that he has to go after, but it doesn't matter. Kermi takes down Blend, and that's the round. Hentai Heroes, they extend their lead to 5. Now it seems like they all are going to execute onto B, as now it's just down to Kermi on a 1-on-5. He will shut it down to 3 as the Molly is down. A lot of players taking on a lot of damage. Kermi still hasn't gone down. He takes on Tonic on his way down. Delay in a really nice position. He can take down Urasai, but his spray just hits a wall, literally. The Molly hits right over the bomb. Urasai with a very, very nice kill there with that Molly. Great Molly placement. Now it's just down to a 3-on-4. This is chaos. Bjor in a gun battle against Blend. He takes him down. Now it's just down to a 3-on-3, making that a 1-on-3. Gucci takes down Kulu. Now it's just down to Fidali. And Gucci, he finds the pixel onto Fidali, and now the American Mafia, they have systematically shut down the Hentai Heroes. That retake from the CTs was actually very, very impressive, but they just weren't able to execute in the end. And just like that, the American Mafia, they have set themselves up for a potential 6th round. It doesn't seem like the Hentai Heroes have much to work with. Gucci with a shot through the wall, and Urasai, he's actually going to take down Gucci through the wall also. It's a 4-on-4. Oh, nice shot from Urasai. He's now one shot away from taking down Tonic. Uh-oh. Fida Lee. He has the crosshair placement. He has it right. Could get this one. Gulu is the last man standing over to this site. Seems like delay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The T's, they're stacking up. Gulu with a scout could boot on the damage before he dies, and that's exactly what he's doing. He has boot down delay to very low. He actually takes down Blend, and now it's just down to Urasai. He has that dig. He's approaching. He's following the head of Delay. Delay is very close, but Delay goes down. Great work from Urasai. Now he's on to a 1-on-2. It's very doable. Tonic down to 5 HP. TNK with that AWP at full HP, though. I mean, there's a certain law in CSGO where the man with the lowest amount of HP should have it done. And look at this boost from Tonic, but Urasai, he reads it. He's now on a 1-on-1. TNK, very safe. The bomb is ticking down. Urasai doesn't have a kit, and I think this may be it. TNK, he has the pixel, but Urasai gets him. And oh my god, he actually has time. I can't believe it. Urasai, he has pulled off a 1-on-3, I believe, a 1-on-4. Beautiful, beautiful moves from the Hentai heroes. They extend their lead to 5 once again. They end the half on 10, and now the American Mafia, they have quite a hill to climb in this second half. All right, apologies about that. We're just get right into our second half. Up close, Tonic trying to get a couple of kills. Blend trying to help out over to mid. Blend still with more, but the CTs, they've all go down over to also mid and B, and now it's just down to Tonic. Tonic does have armor. He can potentially take this one. Urasai, it was really just the equipment handler for the team. He's down to 38 HP. 2 shots off that P2000 could do it for him, but Urasai, that aim of his, helps him out all the way, as now the Hentai heroes, they take an all-important pistol round, and they have a platform to set themselves up at 12-5. Quickly, the CTs go down over the long. Urasai and Gulu with the kills. Blend, the only man left on the A side. He is already got trying to get some headshots, but he's not able to do so. Even through the smoke, he's not able to get anything. Still trying to find the heads. I think he actually got it there, but it was through the wall. Gulu now very, very close. Same thing with Fida Lee, and they take the last player down. Again, this time the CTs, they actually do have a little bit of a buy on their hands. Gucci is very, very close with this D. Could put in some work. Gulu already very, very low, but Pure has done the damage. Tonic goes down. Gucci, in return, also goes down. The mom has been left over to that T spawn. It seems like Blend, if he could just hold this one off, T's are going to have to be fast with going all the way back. Urasai does get a little bit damaged, but he does take down his target. Urasai goes down to TNK, though. It's down to a 2-on-2, and both of the T's are very, very low. Kermi goes down. Now it's just down to Bjor. Like I said before, Bjor and the Hentai heroes, they left their bomb back in their spawn. The CTs, it seems like they're slowly going to realize this. TNK has a view onto long, and nothing has really happened. Bjor is now just sprinting over to this B site to see what happens. And it seems like he's actually going to make it. Delay watching Cat, TNK watching the door. Oh no, Bjor. Wait. Bjor is actually going to approach? TNK, here's this. That's going to be a kill. Bjor, he had the B site wide open. He definitely didn't know that, Captain Hindsight over here. But, I mean, Bjor, he had that B site wide open. He could have just walked on and pretty much had been fine. But the American Mafia, they collect their first round in the half. Up super close, but Bjor is there first. He takes down Tonic and damages Blend a little bit. The T's, they've been stopped in their tracks over to Long. But the CTs, they start off with a disadvantage. Now it's Blend pulling out the kills. He has 2 so far, but he's not able to execute onto Feedly. But he is single-handedly taking this to a 3-on-3. He's equalized it. She with no armor has that AWP, the glass cannon op. TNK in a very interesting position if he had stayed on that boost, but someone has to be watching Cat. The T's have collected themselves over to mid. Feedly, the only representative from the T's over onto A so far. Seems like they're going to execute onto Cat though. Bomb is still left over to Long. TNK almost caught with his pants down. He's going to flash out. Kermi with a nice spray, and he's going to catch his target. Gucci still waiting for the rotation from the man over to Long. And he may catch it. Feedly doesn't have a smoke. Gucci is still watching. Oh, no. Oh, no. You hate to see it. Both T's spotted him. Gucci couldn't execute on either one of them. He's down to a 1-on-3. Runs out with his knife. And the Hentai Heroes, they take him down. And now the American Mafia, they're back on a reset. The Hentai Heroes have set themselves up to a 14-6 scoreline. And it's rough all over, ladies and gentlemen. It is rough all over. Never have I thought that a team called the Hentai Heroes would be defeating the American Mafia. I think this says a lot about our society. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we live in a society. As the American Mafia, they have gone down once again over onto that B site. They have dropped, you know, yet another site. Urusai watching over to mid. Bjor with 3 kills on the round. Urusai with another over to mid, and now it's down to Gucci. And Gulu takes him down. 14th round for Hentai Heroes. The American Mafia still stuck in a hole. They have about $3,000 to $2,000 in the bank. They don't have much to work with. They only have 2 Deegs, 3 Deegs, P250, and a Scout. Seems like they're going to be going for the comeback. Uh-oh. I've lost all sight. The B site has been taken by Bjor. And the CTs, they've just dropped the site already. Urusai over to mid. Gucci takes him down. That's at least one back. Bjor once again trying to get his plethora of kills. Kermi steals one of his kills, but Tonic is his. The Hentai Heroes, they confirm a 15th round, and now they're on match point. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a best of 1, so hopefully you guys did enjoy the broadcast so far. I do hope that this isn't it, that the American Mafia can potentially pull this one back, but if not, it has been a pleasure. Oh, here comes the T. CT is trying to do their best. Delay with 1. Gucci up close. He gets another kill. Tonic behind the door. He gets Kermi. And he's still trying to put in the damage. It's a 3-on-2. The Hentai Heroes have been reduced to Bjor and Feedly. Feedly with a pop flash. Bjor coming out, but he's not able to execute. Feedly on 56 HP. Molly, TNK, oh my god, he goes down Feedly with another one, but Blend takes him down in the end. And ladies and gentlemen, we have extra CSGO to play as the American Mafia, they survive. A 3-on-1 taken down to a 1-on-1. You couldn't get any closer than that if you're Feedly. was just a single spray down away from you know what? I'm not going to continue on that because it's a pastime that I think the hentai heroes would enjoy at about 11 o'clock at night. But you know, I digress. It be how it be. Delay. Holding it down from the platform. Urasai takes him down. TNK up very, very quick. He has 15 HP. He has no armor. He goes down after taking down Urasai. Gucci trying to take back the site with the AWP. He misses his really only opportunity. The hentai heroes, they have 4 on him. The American Mafia now have to retake this site, and it's such a tall task. Gulu up very, very close. He can boot on the damage, but Blend comes out of the corner, and he takes him down. None of the CTs are going to go over to Tons, though, as once again, the Ts are forced to hold off this site. Bjor almost getting that headshot, but Blend is surviving. Blend has a kit, so they can do this. Tonic, Blend. Still trying to make their way on. Tonic goes down, and Blend goes down to Bjor. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. The hentai heroes, they win out the game. And, I mean, unfortunately, the American Mafia, they're going to have to continue their streak of losses as they go down to 0-4. I'm going to put on another transition, and I'll see you on the flip side, ladies and gentlemen. Now, to talk about the game that we have just seen, the hentai heroes, they were just dominant the entire time. The American Mafia finding very scattered rounds, but other than that, it was just the extent of the damage from the heroes that just did it against the Mafia. Really nothing else to say there. Everyone on the hentai heroes was lights out. I said Fideli would be the player to watch the entire game, but, I mean, Fideli eventually didn't exactly do better than his teammates. Everyone was even. So, I mean, if you have a nicely balanced team like that, you're expected to win, and they won very, very convincingly. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of our broadcast. Thank you guys so much for watching another broadcast of the Heartland League. It's the inaugural season, and the EFL GG channel is very happy to be broadcasting these games. Myself, it is my first time commentating one of these Heartland League games, and I hope that it is not the last. I will be back throughout the next couple of weeks trying to join on these games, see what happens throughout the circuit. Ladies and gentlemen, the hentai heroes, they extend their record to 1-3, while the American Mafia go down to 0-3. That is going to be the end of my this broadcast, but this is not the end of my night. If you guys go over to my Twitch channel, Upmind, I will be commentating some games. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining in. And yeah, that's it. Good night.